All right, here's a quick video, but I think you guys are going to like this one. This is going to get a lot of views. That's not why I did it. I just think it's going to be really cool. I want to go back. We've seen some huge sales this year in 2025 for Michael Jordan cards. I want to look at the 10 biggest Michael Jordan card sales this year. We're going to include those crazy private sales. We're going to also look at some public sales. We're going to look at a couple of them that you guys may not remember. I didn't remember them, but it's going to be 10 pictures of 10 of the biggest Michael Jordan cards that have ever sold in history. We're looking at the 10 biggest Michael Jordan card sales in Card Ladder for the year 2025. Enjoy. I'm super excited to announce that the Cajun Cardboard brand has added another affiliate partner. It's BCW Supplies. You can find them at bcwsupplies.com for all of your card collecting, protecting, and display needs. Penny sleeves, top loaders, boxes, anything you need. There's page after page of supplies at BCW. Just make sure at checkout you use the promo code CAJUN, C-A-J-U-N, to get 10% off of your order. All right, guys, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with a very, very fresh haircut, which requires a Cajun Cardboard branded hat. And there will be merch available soon on the Cajun Cardboard website, so you guys stay tuned. Obviously, you know I'll scream from the mountaintops once all that stuff's available, and it's up on the website for you guys to purchase. It's print on demand, so you're going to be able to buy as much Cajun Cardboard merch as you could possibly imagine. Yetis, mugs, zip-ups, quarter zips, hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops, nose rings. Wait, nose rings? No, not nose rings. But you get the drift. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff. The really big one is going to be the most expensive backpack in the hobby. I'm just telling you, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be the most expensive backpack you've ever purchased. So take that for what it's worth, but you guys are going to love them. They're going to be a must-have if you're a backpack guy like I am when you go to card shows. All right, let's get going here, right? Let's talk about the 10 biggest Michael Jordan card sales of 2025. I've got the 10 sales. I've got them in order. Let's start with card number 10. Let's screen share it. Here we go. It's none other than the only Tier 1 Michael Jordan hierarchy card that you're going to see in this top 10 list. Yeah, you heard me right. As great as the hierarchy is, as much as I love 90s inserts and parallels, I was astonished that there was only one Tier 1 card that appeared in the top 10 biggest Michael Jordan card sales of the year. That should give you some idea of how much people like the ultra-modern post-play-in year Michael Jordan stuff. But this 1986 Fleer number 57 does make it, and you'll notice that it's got a strange-looking label. It's an SGC 10, but it's got the gold around it. I'm not a big SGC guy, so I don't know anything and everything about it, but I know this. If you look at the pop report, there's only one of these by SGC, right? So you'll see the normal 10s over here, and then you'll see this crazy gold label pristine 10 gem mint over here, $463,060. If we go back to the card itself, we know what the PSA 10 sells for because we look at it all the time. But this bad boy sold for $463,600 just in August. I'm recording this thing at the end of October. I'm a little premature. I know people like to do their best of the years things like in late December. I'm jumping the gun. I wanted to be first to the plate. First to the plate eats is what they say down here in South Louisiana. So this $463,000 sale was on at auction on Heritage, which has been known to sell some absolutely massive MJ stuff. It is a Pop 1. Card Ladder thinks this thing is $110,000 more valuable just than it was a couple of months ago. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Card number 2, I did not see this one. I never saw this sale happen. And by the way, yes, I'm including cards where Michael Jordan shares the front of the card with another player. What other player to share it with than his little brother, Kobe Bryant, the Bean, the Black Mamba. And this is a dual on-card autograph 2006 exquisite collection quad patch. And it is serial numbered 2 out of 5. It's a BGS 8. It's got a 10 for the autographs, plural, which is the most important thing. This card sold for $488,000 on September 13th, a little over a month and a half ago, about 45 days before I recorded this video. It sold on Golden Auction, and I totally missed this. I never saw this one. Not that it's the kind of stuff that I collect, but I totally missed this sale. but this is a big boy sale here, right here. Serial number to 5 from Exquisite's always going to do big numbers. And when you put the 2 most collected basketball players in the hobby, and right now I think it is Jordan and I think it is Kobe. Steph Curry and LeBron may have an argument, but I think it's, and it Wembanyama, of course, and Doncic and all that, but let's be real. It's really Jordan and Kobe that sort of drive, I think, the basketball card hobby. I would say those are the 2 names at the top in that order, Jordan and Kobe. When you got a serial number to 5 Exquisite card with on-card autographs, which they all are, and quad patch auto, this is a big one right here. That's card number 9. Card number 8 on our list. Let's go to another dual piece here, and this is going to be, this card really just calls to me. This card checks so many boxes. 3-color patch for Jordan, 3-color patch for LeBron. This is card number 8 on our list. God, this is 8. That just shows you how many crazy cards are ahead of this. It's on-card autograph from both players. It is serial number 23 out of 23. Both players are wearing jersey number 23 in this picture. It is a BGS 9.5 mixed gem, and this card sold for an eye-popping $492,000. I would pay so much more than that for this card if I had $500,000 in my pocket, but I'm too busy buying Michael Jordan 90s hierarchy cards in Tier 1 to make something like this happen. But this is the sort of stuff that would pull me out of my comfort zone into the Exquisite world, right? So 2007, again, we have an Exquisite card. We had an Exquisite at 9. We got an Exquisite here at 8. Card Ladder thinks this card's worth $160,000 more than it was when it sold in February of this year on Fanatics Premier Auction. A lot of these sales you're going to see Heritage Big Auctions, Golden Elite Auctions, Fanatics Premier Auctions. Keep track of it, guys. That's where people are going to sell their big boys if they don't sell it in a private sale, right? More on that later. Card number 7 on our list, back to the 86 Fleer, back to the only Tier 1 hierarchy card we're going to see, and this is the 1986 Fleer PSA 10, but it has an NBA gold sticker, and you can look at this card all day long, and you can always try to pick out flaws. Anybody who doesn't own one always tries to say, that's not a 10, this card sucks, the edges are ridiculous, it's way off center. Whatever. I've looked at this card a lot. The card sold for $580,000. That's almost 3 times what an average PSA 10 sells for. It's like 50 times what a PSA 9 sells for, which is crazy, right? It just lets you know what kind of world we live in. The hobby now, grade matters. This was a private sale that was accepted, so no auction house on this one. This is the first of the cards that we'll see on private sales. $580,000. This is a card that really, you know, the NBA gold stickers, the Fanatics Eye Appeal stickers, those really matter on the ultimate sales price of 86 Fleer cards. Not just Jordan, but all 86 Fleer cards. Next on our list, you guys, shame on you if you don't remember this card. I talked about it in an auction preview with Jesse from Acquire. This was an Acquire consigned card that sold on the most recent Fanatics Premier October auction, and it was the #1 card as far as I recall. This 2008, again, we're going to go to Upper Deck Exquisite. Again, we're going to the Fanatics Premier. I think that symbol in the middle is EE for Emblems of Endorsement. We know it's going to be serial numbered to only 10, and it's card number 2 out of 10. It's an authentic card, but it is a 10 for the autograph. This symbol in the middle, I think, from what I recall from my discussion with Jesse, also in Chinese means sky, which sort of means air, which sort of has to do with Michael Jordan, in case you haven't noticed over the last 40 years. This card did $810,000. And it sold, like I said, on the Fanatics Premier October auction. Moving on to card number 5, it is the Exquisite Titleist. And this is a card that I don't know much about, but I know this. I think that the cards are serial numbered to the number of rings that each player won. So Jordan won 6 rings. Jordan is serial number 6, and this is card number 6 out of 6, right? And that last dance ring, so that might even add a little bit more to it. This is the patch right here. Again, I'm not an expert in the card, so I'm assuming that patch may have come from a jersey during the year when he won it, You have to look at the back of the card. I don't have the back of the card handy, but you can always go find it somewhere out there, right? This is a private sale as well, and this autographed patch Jordan Titleist, again, we're in the Exquisite product, sold in a private sale for $900,000 in February. Card Ladder thinks this thing has ballooned to $1.4 million. No doubt in light of the recent Logo Men sale. Stay tuned, more coming on that. Next on our list, card number 4 on our list. Let's stick with the exquisite, guys. Are you noticing a trend here? These are huge cards. All the whales with the deep pockets, they all want the exquisite stuff. They want the rarest of the rare, the highest grade of the highest grade. And this one really is not just rare, serial number to 23. It is the number pieces, which may be the most popular of all of the exquisite, even more popular than limited logos, more popular than emblems of endorsement. The exquisite number pieces are very, very popular amongst collectors. This year, this vertical exquisite number pieces is just really a gorgeous design from 2003. That is first year exquisite, which always gives you another little notch in the price category. This is a 1010, and this card sold as a private sale, best offer as well, for $1.6 million 6 months ago on April 7th. Card Ladder thinks it's well over the $2 million mark at this point in light of recent private sales. If you look at the graph, you will see it's been graded 19 times. Only one of those has yielded a PSA 10 for the card and a PSA 10 for the autograph. That's card number 4 on our list, and that might be my favorite of the whole thing that we're going to look at here. I love that number pieces LeBron, dual number pieces LeBron and Jordan that we looked at, serial number 23 out of 23, but damn, this one right here is really something. What a bold, humongous autograph over there on the right side of that card. Next, we've got the 86 Fleer again, but this one comes with a little bit of twist. It's a PSA 9. It's got a 10 for the autograph. It's got a brand new PSA label, and this card was also a private sale for $2.7 million. Holy moly. How much does an autograph mean? Well, it means a lot, apparently, because a PSA 9 of this card is probably about a $20,000 card, $22,000 card. I don't know, something like that. The last time I checked, this one sold for about 100 times that, a little bit more than 100 times that for the autograph. So basically, you're paying $2.68 million for an autograph on your PSA 9 Michael Jordan card. He doesn't sign very many. You got to really kind of look to find the autograph. I wish it was in a white or a silver Sharpie, or even a gold Sharpie would come in third, but blue Sharpie, it's hard to see. For me, it's just not my style. Also, I don't know if this is just the image, but that seems to be a massive defect. It would not yield I know this. If I sent this card to PSA, they're not giving me a PSA 9. That fisheye looking print defect right there would not get a PSA 9 in today's grading world, so I don't know what's up with that. That's card number 3 on our list. Card number 2, and this is where you guys should have noticed these because they're both relatively recent. This is a ridiculous, exquisite. You know, we saw the number pieces number to 23. Why don't we just shrink that by 23x and go one of one, dual logo man, Jordan and LeBron, dual autograph, dual logo man from Exquisite 2006. This thing sold for, you heard that, $10 million in a private sale. We know who it sold to. We sold to that syndicate that's out there that's coming in and spending big bucks. And you'll see the top 2 cards were both syndicate purchases. Let's just keep the card up here so you guys can look at it and see what $10 million looks like. This happened 1 month and 3 days from the day I'm recording this video. 1 month ago, and Card Ladder seems to think the thing is already up $1 million. I don't know about that. Again, indexes are going to get skewed when you include private sales for 8 figures in the index, and so I'm not really sure that Jordan cards are up 10% over the last 30 days, let alone this particular Jordan card, which, again, 10 million is a pretty big number for Michael Jordan card. And then card number 1 on our list, let's go Jordan Kobe. So Jordan Kobe over Jordan and LeBron. Again, we're staying in Exquisite. You guys have noticed that theme. This card sold on Heritage for $12.932 million. There is a Jordan on the right, Kobe on the left. Jordan's got the gold logo man. Kobe's got the regular logo man. Let me know if you like that dichotomy, that distinction between the two, or if you would rather just 2 of the same, maybe 2 golds or 2 regular. But it's on card auto. It's a PSA 6 for the card. It's a 1 of 1, and it's from 2007 Upper Decks Exquisite Collection. Again, that card is 1 of 1, the only one of its kind, a PSA 6, and there is the number 1 highest selling Michael Jordan card of the year, $12.932 million. It says Heritage on here, but I swore I thought this thing was a private sale. I must be crazy. Anyway, that's it, guys. There's your video, top 10. Let me know what I got right. Let me know what I got wrong. Let me know what you think about exquisite cards. I mean, we just looked at about $30 million worth of cards in just 10 pictures and 10 cards. And all of these cards sold in the year 2025. You know, if you take out that filter, those cards are still the highest selling Michael Jordan cards of all time. Those top two are the two highest selling Michael Jordan cards of all time. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did you buy any of these cards? If you did, kudos to you. Those are really big purchases. If you sold any of those cards, even a bigger kudos to you, because you're a rich man and I want to spend a weekend. Just fly me on your private jet to wherever you live and just show me your collection. Thank you guys, as always, for watching these videos. This is a nice, sweet, short one, which is very unusual for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Who would you like me to do next? We did Jordan's top 10 highest selling cards of 2025. Do you want Kobe? Do you want Curry? Do you want, you know, Adam Keefe? Do you want Antoine Carr? Do you want Mark Price? Let me know who you want to see the top 10 highest selling cards of 2025 for, and I'll do those people next. Whoever comments the most, whichever player gets the most in the comments, that's the player I'm going to do next. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.